After an absence that stretched across countless seasons, Seraphina, hand in hand with her daughter Scarlet, made their much-anticipated return from the ethereal Fey realm. The McKenzie estate, once teeming with life and joy, now stood silent and forlorn. Its halls occupied by sinister forces that sought to claim the land for their own nefarious purposes. The air, once brimming with laughter and music, now hung heavy with a palpable aura of darkness. As Seraphina and Scarlet approached the entrance of the McKenzie estate, a chill wind swept through the grounds, carrying with it whispers of the dark magic that lurked within. Seraphina's eyes blazed with fierce determination as she took in the desolate state of her former home. With a mother's protective instinct and an elf's otherworldly power, she readied herself for the confrontation to come. Scarlet, though young, felt the surge of her own fairy blood, a latent power that responded to the darkness before them. Seraphina turned to her daughter with the steady and resolute voice. She reminded Scarlet to remember her lessons, harness the light within her, and let it guide the actions. Seraphina raised her arms, calling upon the elements with a commanding tone that resonated through the very fabric of nature. The sky above them crackled with electric energy, and bolts of lightning illuminated the estate, revealing the dark forces that had taken residence within. The ground beneath them trembled, and ancient trees surrounding the manor seemed to come alive, their branches reaching out like wooden tendrils, aiding in the expulsion of the dark entities. Scarlet, channeling her own unique brand of magic, caused the very air to shimmer with vibrant hues, creating a kaleidoscope of colors that twisted and turned, forming spectral barriers that prevented the dark forces from advancing. As Scarlet worked her magic, Seraphina transformed into a majestic black lion. Her form a blend of raw power and grace. Together they formed an unstoppable force, Scarlet's magical prowess combining seamlessly with Seraphina's feral strength. Seraphina with the strength of a forest goddess, she leaped forward with a fierce roar, her claws tearing through the darkness, each swipe dispelling the creatures that dared to cross her path. Scarlet's spells flowed like a river of light, weaving around Seraphina as she charged, creating a dazzling dance of magic and might. The echoed with the sounds of battle, the dark creatures unable to withstand the formidable. Dark creatures born of shadow and fear screeched in protest, their forms disintegrating under the brilliant light that Seraphina and Scarlet wielded. The very walls of the manor seemed to sigh in relief, the veil of darkness lifted by the force of their combined will. As the last of the dark entities were vanquished, the McKenzie estate was restored to its true essence, a place of peace and prosperity. Seraphina and Scarlet stood at the heart of their home, their powers receding as they embraced each other, knowing that they had not only reclaimed the physical realm, but also the spirit of their family legacy. Just as tranquility returned to the manor, Douglas McGregor, drawn by the sounds of battle and his concern for his kin, hastened to the McKenzie estate. His arrival was met with relief as he enveloped Seraphina and Scarlet in a tight embrace, his heart swelling with gratitude for their safe return and victory over the dark influences that had threatened their home. In a gesture steeped in tradition, Douglas gently rolled up the sleeve of Scarlet's left arm, revealing the scarlet birthmark that signified her destiny. His eyes widened as he beheld the unmistakable mark, and he knew in his heart that this was no mere coincidence, but a sign from the Fey realm itself. Turning to the gathered crowd of Mackenzie kin and servants who had emerged from the shadows of fear, he proclaimed in a voice filled with pride and awe that Scarlet, bearing the scarlet mark, was to be the new mistress of the Mackenzie estate. He continued that she might reign with wisdom and justice, bringing prosperity and enchantment to the lands. A reverent silence followed his proclamation, as one by one, the Mackenzie clan and their servants bowed their heads in acknowledgement of Scarlet's ascension to her rightful place. The air hummed with a blend of triumph and reverence, as if the very spirits of the land were consecrating Scarlet's rise to power. With the estate purified and its rightful order restored, Seraphina and Scarlet set about the task of rebuilding what had been lost. The Mackenzie estate would rise again, flourishing under their love and care, a testament to the enduring spirit of those who cherish it. And as the sun set on this day of victory, it painted the sky with hues of celebration, marking the beginning of a new chapter in the lives of the Mackenzie family.